Man, this is the second time I did that. I fucked it up. I fucked it up where I forgot to put the voice. But what I was saying, guys, let me just start all over, guys.
We'll start over.
We'll start all over. So I got my boy Ray Jr. here. I saw him walking outside, just all around. I was like, hey man, are you Ray Jr.? I said, come on in and join us and shit, man. So no. Anyways, hey, I just wanted to say we're not going to be having a comic talk this Sunday because me and my boy Ray are going to be going to the Dallas Fan Day convention. And so, but you know what? And last week we had the guys from the community, man. They're awesome. They took over for us. The mayor Jeff Johnson. He kind of did a show. He did comic debates.
Name you can trust.
Name you can trust. And then Undisputed Frost was on there. Then you had Gene Paul Ace Peter was on there. Rage Comics was on there. I mean, all the guys were on there. I mean, so they were doing a great show. They did a DC Rebirth sort of a debate. They talked about a little bit about different things. So awesome. I just want to say shout out to all those guys that were on there for just kind of getting our back, because, comic talk is comic talk. But when, all that shit, man. But nevertheless.
Floyd Mayweather, really?
King of the Golden State, and we're gonna be seeing James this weekend.
Yes, we are. We're about to see this James James Hayes, King of the Golden State. He's about like 8'11" tall guy. So me and Marty will be like looking up.
Yeah, we'll be like, "What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?" So,
but
it's all good. But
it's all good, man.
Like I said before, because they said that they couldn't hear the sound, but I appreciate my brother, accepting me, Cheryl and Mason into his home for this weekend to go down there and have a good time. I was stationed here before at Fort Hood. We rode around. My wife likes the area, so it's looking like this is where we're gonna be calling home once I retire or whatever. Vegas is nice, but this is where it's at for retired military people, and plus all the cons are here in Texas.
I keep telling him that, man. He finally listened to me. I mean, you listen to Marty from CBF, and you guys are gonna know that I'm not gonna steer you the wrong way. Hey, and also I had a great time at the Space City Comic-Con this weekend in Houston, and a lot of guys that are on the Comic Book Fanatics Facebook group. You guys saw the pictures that I posted on there. Had a wonderful time. Also did a sort of a vlog and stuff, and just kind of shared my experience with everybody. And I thought it was fun. It was fun to do. I had a great time with that. But this weekend we'll be able to do both of us, since we got both of the Comic Book Fanatic people on here together, because as you guys know, Comic Book Fanatics is a 2-man operation right here, man. Motherfucking 2-man operation. Smooth operator. That's how we roll, man. But hey, listen, I posted a link for if anybody wants to join in, man, and shoot the shit for a little bit. You guys are more welcome to. If not, me and Ray just kind of give you an update of what's going on with Comic Book Fanatics.
What about tomorrow? What the plans are?
Well, tomorrow, yeah. You go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow what we got planned is, we're gonna wake up in the morning. Me and Marty, we're gonna go to the local comic book store. He's gonna show me around, because when I was here, 97 to 2001, they only had one comic book store here. So when me and the wife we got here, I saw one on the main strip. I was like, oh, that's new right there. So
that's new.
That's the one that he goes to. He's gonna show me around that. Then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna pick Mason up, my son, and then we're gonna roll down to Austin. He's got another store to show me, and hopefully, I can get some supplies, because everybody knows I love the box drawers for my comics. So that way, I can hold all my stuff and just see what they got. Maybe pull the trigger on a couple of things. If I see something I like, just go ahead and take the debit card, charge that, and get that, because this is an expensive hobby.
It's a very expensive hobby.
Very expensive, as you see, what my man got here in the background, that's expensive. And
all this shit.
My wife came in here and saw this. It was like, you need to get statues that size. Quit messing with that rinky-dink stuff like the Bowen. So she's convinced on the big stuff. So He-Man is going to get pre-ordered tomorrow, and that's 23 inches.
23 inches, man.
So I'm good to go. But I'm looking forward to hanging out with my man, and I'm going to the con. I'm going to be the one standing in line this time for Stan. You know, the girls, they go hang out and, go do their thing. Marty does his searching around for comics. And then once it gets close to
cosplay stalking too. Don't forget, I do cosplay stalking.
Cosplay stalker
so
right
here. You guys saw the cosplay stalking thing.
I got to make sure I got enough money to bail him out when they, file, stalking charges or whatever. So we're going to have a good time that weekend. And then, as you all know, then I'm headed down to Vegas for the rest of my vacation and link up with the Punisher. He's going to be down there, and then Big O's going to be there. Looking forward to hanging out with them guys down there, and just swapping stories back and forth. And then I know I asked Big O and Punisher to do a video with me on unboxing. I have 3 comics that's already down there, so they're gonna help me do the unboxing, so everybody can see what I got. Because everybody knows eBay is crack.
It's crack. It's addictive. Hey, look who we got on here, man. We got King of the Golden State right here. We got James. What's up, James, man? You ready to come down?
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm looking forward to it.
I can't hear you, brother. I think you're on mute, too.
Oh, mute? Hello?
Work it. Oh, wait a minute. It's
Hello?
probably my fault. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, he ain't had too much blue.
You gotta get your shit together, man. I mean, come on, man. Man, we can't hear you. Now you can't hear us, man. Come on. And you got your boy Floyd Mayweather on the side here, man. Look like he's ready to box. Where Marty fight Floyd Mayweather at?
Man, I only got a fresh cut today, man. I got to be ready. Graduating Saturday, going to the con,
Yeah.
I know, man. I got my cuts too, bro.
We're gonna have to show Murph. Hey, Murph Nader, who got the bigger buys, man? We're gonna. Murph was like, "Don't forget to do the 22 push-ups." Well, dude, I'm a little bit behind on my push-ups, man. With the weather going on and everything, my arthritis is kicking up, so I can't be doing that right now. I'm gonna have to wait till I kind of heal up a little bit. Being a veteran, it's not easy, man.
It's funny, man. I just finished watching your video, man, where you were at the Space City Con, and I was like, all right, but man, that place was pretty spaced out, man.
It was very, very different this time because they did a whole. You're right. It was very, very spaced out. This is the first time I ever saw anything like that. But there was a lot of walking, but I noticed like there was areas that were very, very crowded and areas that were just really, really open. So it allowed you, if you want to just kind of get to an area where there's not too many people walking, allowed you to do that too. But yeah, it was really spaced out, man.
Yeah, that's what I noticed in that video. I was like, all right, well, maybe the Dallas con will be like that, So I was like, shit, it might be easier than like a California con, because California cons out here, man, they're packed.
Well, here's the thing. I've been to Dallas cons before, man, and they're usually really, really packed. And the convention centers that they have them at, there's some areas we're really, really open to, but there's some areas that are just really tightly packed. So it's going to be interesting how they do it, because each year it's always different. I noticed that. So, but I'm looking forward to, because me and Ray are going to vlog it again, just like how we kind of I vlog other things. So we're going to vlog, and once you get there, we're going to add you in the videos as well. And I know a lot of people that are coming from Houston down there as well. So there's going to be just a whole ton of people. Oh, speaking of that, man.
What's up?
So Big E's was telling me a story one time, man. Like he got noticed at a convention, right? That hey, you're Big E's and stuff. So I actually had 2 guys, man, that recognized me from Houston Con, man, and I was really appreciative of that. One guy, he was like, "Oh, that's Comic Book Fanatics," And then I actually met another guy that recognized me, Tex the Collector. So just shout out to him for recognizing me as well. And I was like, yeah, that was pretty cool, man. So you never think that you're really gonna run into somebody that's really gonna know you. You know what I mean? So it's
man.
For you.
I'm on it, man. I owe you on that one, man. I'll pick those.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man. I know you're looking for it, and I
got a bigger list than that. I just threw like a small sample of what I had on the list, man, because my storage location is insane. So, but yeah, man, I'm looking forward to coming on down there. I should probably be there about Friday night. I got to go swing on by there, pick up my my badge, and get checked into a hotel so I have a place to sleep, you know, that type of deal. But no, man, yeah, trust me, down there, I'm not hard to miss. Like, you know,
we know that.
Trust me.
Like this.
Yeah, trust me.
There he is.
Yeah, trust me, I'm not hard to miss, man. And trust me, everywhere I go, people are always asking me how tall I am.
We're gonna be staying at the Hyatt, man. We got a place at the room at the Hyatt, so that.
I think I got the Hyatt. I think I got the Hyatt too.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the Hyatt, I think it's just right across the street from the convention center, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, you guys, are you far from? Like, you guys live far from? Like, where you guys?
Just 2.5 hours, man. Not far at all.
Damn, dude. Shit, that's kind of a. Well, that's a drive. Hey, it's all you, man. Me, I'm just taking a flight. And I'm going straight to the hotel, and that's.
Oh, no, I try not to fly if I don't have to, man. You know what I mean?
I hear you, man. Hey, you know what? It's good to see you guys finally together, man. Shit, you know. I mean,
yeah, it's good, man. It's good. You know, I mean,
after 2 years.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys have noticed, we haven't been as active on the group chats and everything like that because we just kind of been, you know, I was at the convention this weekend, and he got into town on Sunday. And then I met up with him, and then we just been. Tomorrow is Comic Book Wednesday, so
We're
I'm gonna take him down to Hastings and take him down to my LCS, and we're gonna hit Austin, and
Texas.
Another place, man, that has some great books down there. A whole bunch of crap, man. So it's gonna be fun.
Cool, man. I mean, like, hey, you know, like I said, the video post was pretty kick-ass, man. Like I said, I was surprised that all the space was going on over there in that con. I was like. I'm not sure. I mean, because I've never been to Texas, so I'm surprised that it was all that space out there. I was like, man, this is.
My wife's never been to Texas either, and she wants to move here.
Yeah, for me, I'm California, man. I got California blood, man. I got to stay where I'm at, man.
Well, you know, us Texans, we love our firearms. We love our open carry. So, you know, I like to carry weapons anywhere I want to go, man. Just kind of keep me feeling safe at home, you know.
I carry these guns right here. These are my guns.
I hear you, brother, man. I'm a love and not a fight, man.
Mine are registered though, man. I got some registration going on.
Oh, God, dude. But hey, guys, it's all good. I just want to drop by and say what's up, and I'm gonna check you guys out in the rest of the chat. All right.
All right, man. Sounds good, brother. Hey, appreciate you coming on and stuff. If anybody out there wants to just hop in for a little bit, you're more than welcome to hop in, man. But thanks a lot for stopping in, James.
Yeah, man. I'll see you on Friday.
All right, sounds good, brother. Sounds good, man. Frank. So Punisher 88 Frank. I went this weekend at the Space City Comic-Con, and he asked me to get something signed for him by Sam Jones, Flash Gordon, old Flash Gordon.
Thunder buddy.
Yeah, I got something signed for him. So Frank, if you're listening to this, since Ray's going to see you in Vegas the next following week, he's instead of just mailing it to you, he's going to bring it to you, brother. So don't worry about that. We'll get that out to you. And since he's here right now, we're just what we're going to be doing is we're going to be not dividending, but just kind of sending the books out that we're going to give for our 1,000+ subscriber giveaway, because it's been a long time coming, and we just want to show our appreciation back to all the subscribers that subscribe to us. There's way too many to name, guys in the community, people, and it's going to be a very simple subscriber giveaway.
First prize.
No. We'll do a separate video on that. We'll do a separate video, but you know, it's just you know, you don't have to do a video or anything like that as part of the subscriber giveaway. You just gotta, you know, we'll do something simple as far as it. Just, you know, enter my name or something like that. No, enter me like I did before. Just enter my name, kind of a thing. But yeah, nevertheless, it's all good. What else we got going on? We're probably going to be leaving about Friday morning to head to the convention and stuff, and get there just enough time to be able to get our little badges and everything like that. So yeah,
because I'm gonna be the one standing in line for Stan. So my plan is to have my Hulk 181 signed by him, and then once it gets close to me getting it signed, then I'm gonna text, you know, Marty and you know, my wife, because I'll go ahead and, you know, so that way we can take a photo, me, Mason, and my wife with him, and then me and Marty with him, you know. So Comic Book Fanatics and go out on a bang, since it's gonna be Stan's last time here in Dallas. So might as well us together get a photo with, you know, the Godfather.
With the Godfather. Yeah. I tell you guys, if you guys have not been to a convention yet, you have to at least go to a convention once in your lifetime just for the experience of it. Even if you don't spend money, or even if you just don't want to buy comic books or anything, it's just wonderful experience to have. Watch my videos on my comic book, my convention experiences, man, and just kind of judge for yourself whether you want to do it or not, you know, because it's to me, I love them. I have a great time doing it. It gets a little bit costly, but you know what? It no matter how costly it gets, it's one of those things where, you know, there's no value for the experience that you have in it.
No,
you know what
I mean,
yeah.
You know, when I told my wife the first one we went to 2013, she thought it was like a nerd thing. She didn't want to go. Then a lady that sponsored me while I was deployed, my first deployment in 2004, told her, like, go to it because you're going to enjoy yourself. And then when she went, she enjoyed it. And, you know, ever since then, we went to a second one in 2015, you know, where I met Jason Aaron. Real cool dude. You know, he didn't charge me no money. He signed 32 of my Thor books. Thor God of Thunder, and then the Jane Foster Thor. So he signed all those. So, like I said, I've learned a whole lot from the community. You know, once I met Marty, I thought comic book collecting was all about get the book, read it, bag and board it. But there's a whole plethora of other stuff.
That's the word of the day. Right?
That's the word of the day, plethora. As in, you know, getting signatures. I never thought, you know, as a kid, I'm going to get signatures, you know, on my books or whatever. And then, you know, and then actually, you know, like I said, meeting this guy through a third party, because my soldier, his daughter is his goddaughter. So that's how we met. And, you know, then, you know, and just click like that. For one, we had the same job in the Army. So we don't not only talk about comics, we also talk about our job. You know, if I needed advice, I'd be able to call him because he was on his way out the door retiring. So I had to, you know, pick his brain to, you know, to know how to handle other situations. But for him to be able to stand in line for me, to get Stan's signature on, you know, on a couple of books, you know, especially Thor 126, one of my favorite books, you know, that's what it's all about. And then just the community coming all together, like we said, how it all started with all that BS.
It's a great community, man. It's a great community.
Great.
So wonderful people in this community.
You know, and
doing
then
the random act of kindnesses. They're doing I never thought when I started doing YouTube channels that when you watch other people's YouTube channel that you would eventually get to know more on a personal basis, you know, and that goes. It speaks volumes to everybody that's part of this community that, you know, contribute to be able to interact with everybody and do things. And I think this is wonderful. I think this is the type of community that it should be all about. It shouldn't be a divide. Unfortunately, there is. We know there's a little bit of a divide, but you know what? Unfortunately, there is. But nevertheless, I think it's a wonderful thing.
I mean, but that's in every community where there's a little divided, but it didn't got a whole lot better. Like you said, when we first started doing this, it was a lot of controversy, but I think all in all, it's a whole lot better now. And, you know, I got to say what's up to my man, Big East, because that's the hype, man.
That's the hype.
I just love watching his videos, the intro, you know, Big East Comics. I just love that right there. That's my man's right there. And, you know, Marky 316, I love when he go on his rants.
Marky Mark and the fucking buzz.
That's just amazing right there. But, you know, if there's anything, you know, that me and Marty can do for anybody helping getting these books, I love how, Sean, he started that wish list. That's just amazing right there to help people, you know, get the books they're looking for, you know, with trades and all that. And then, you know,
you called my name, so here I am.
Look over there. You got Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch that just came up and wanted to say hi. What's going on, Marky?
Nothing much, man. I'm just enjoying this. You guys just together on the same thing here. You know, you guys are doing good, man. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna let them go for once.
Ebony and Ivory,
salt and pepper, baby.
Salt together and perfect.
That's great. That's great. I mean, this is just great. Great, Ray. I'm enjoying all your photos on your comic book adventures and everything like that. Stops a lot.
Yeah, man. I wish I would have had my camera because I wanted do the vlog, but it's just, you know, once you get in there, you're like mesmerized. Like, you know, once I got to Washington State and went down to my homegirl's shop, Gabby, just a wonderful lady. She's been owning that comic book store since she was 17. So
wow.
She bought it when it was going under, and then just took it from there. And then when I walked in, man, the change of it, the atmosphere, everything. And then, you know, she had Bowen statues that I couldn't even get. I was like, I tried to get that. She's like, well, I got connections like that. So now that I'm moving to Texas, you know, she can square me away, and, you know, and then she has that Adam West. 160 Batman, she's holding on for me. So
that's some good shit right there.
I
already got it.
That's awesome.
You know,
that's awesome. But anyway,
I don't think I want that one.
I want the Adam West, so you know.
Yeah. Real quick, man, shout out to all those beautiful cosplayers out there. Space City Comic Con this weekend, man. I've met so many contacts as far as cosplayers. They're now on our Comic Book Fanatics Facebook group. On the pictures, I've tagged them. They're now members on them, so shout out to them. I'll see a few of them at the Dallas Comic Con, and plus I'll make some more contacts. And I've met so many people, man. It's just so great being part of this. And people recognize me now. Mark, man, a couple people recognize. I feel famous, man. I feel like I'm a famous guy, man.
I'll give you a story here. Over the weekend and everything, hanging out with some family and some old friends that I haven't seen in a while. So all talking and shit like that. And then my wife goes, yeah, my husband, he spends most of the time talking on YouTube. He's got a channel. He talks comic books. And all my friends, what do you mean he's got a YouTube channel? So they look me up and they start playing the worst video I ever done, which was my first live show. And I'm like sitting there, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. I sound like an idiot, turn it off.
Yeah. You know what's good about being in Texas and going to the conventions in Texas is that you meet so many people from not just Texas, but outside of the other areas as well. So they always recognize you. They always, remember you from years past, so which is really, really nice, man.
Yeah.
I liked it. I enjoy it. And we're going to vlog our experience together because
cool.
And then also keep a lookout because I'm going to be redoing the intro for the Comic Book Fanatics YouTube channel because if you got a lot when you go on as a new member on there, you'll see where it just kind of shows the intro and just shows me talking about it. But since Ray's here now, so we'll kind of do like an intro video together. So kind of just look out for that. We're gonna change things up a little bit. We're gonna
cool, man. That's awesome. But Ray, I wanted to thank you. I can't pronounce his name, but that guy that was contacted.
Captain Terra?
Yeah. Well, came in today.
That shit looks lovely, man.
We did a nice trade.
Number 70, right?
Number 70. We did a nice trade. Very, very cool. I mean, as soon as the trade was done, he ran right to the post office and sent it. I mean, damn, talk about action. Jesus.
I'm shocked that they could consider it came from Alaska.
Mine got there in 4 days, and I just got his today, too. So we sent it both priority because I wanted to make sure it got there because he said he was moving or packing or going somewhere else in 15 days.
He was down in Arizona for a few months, so
okay.
To make sure that time he got the book in time. So
yeah.
Like I said, I met him. He came to my house when I was in Alaska. Real cool dude.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Captain.
Yeah, he came in there with a Captain America leather jacket, so I knew he was all about business.
So he's legit.
He's legit. I vouched for him, and then he invited me and my wife and my son and my other kids to his house for a barbecue, which like I said, real nice dude.
Yep.
He's into his comics, and that's where I got my X-Men 38 from him.
Oh,
right up that. So, like I said, he's legit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he messaged me too that he was going to send me a list of what else he has because he's told me he was getting rid of some of his DC stuff. I said, yeah, send me the list, man. Fuck, man, I'll trade with you again, no problem. So that's cool. That was really cool. So. As for everything else, the same old.
Yeah. Belated happy birthday to Manny as well. He just had a birthday today.
Yeah. Big 3-7. That's what I'm talking about.
So shout out to Manny Melendez. And I'm not sure who's got anything coming up, but we tried. Well, yeah. You guys know June 7th, man.
June 7th.
June 7th is my boy Ray Jr.'s birthday. He ain't getting shit from me because I can't afford shit for him right now, but we'll see what happens. And thank you so much to all the people that joined the comic book community, comic book fanatics Facebook group as well. There are, all those new people. I try to shout out as many people as I can. But look what we got. We got the amazing Murphinator that just came on, man. Amazing Murphinator, man.
What's up, Murph?
Murph the
What's going
Turf.
on, guys?
Let me see those 22 push-ups, brother.
I'm gonna cut out. Let you guys talk to Murph because I gotta get some sleep, man. I gotta get some sleep. So
What are you going to bed for?
I know. I gotta get my lazy ass off to work and everything like that. But let me tell you something. It's great seeing you guys together on the thing. So have a great time at the con, and I'm sure we'll talk before then. So take care, buddies. Take care, everybody.
All right, Mark.
Yeah,
Take care, man.
Later.
Now we got the amazing Murphinator. If you guys don't know Mike, amazing Murph right here, man. This is an actual first appearance for us, man. For him actually coming on here, he's never come on here before. So
First appearance.
yeah, first appearance. He's too good for us normally, but he's actually
I like
was able
that
to
wall
grace
you
it.
got going on back there.
Murph, what's up, brother?
Here. Hey, what's going on, guys? Good to see you.
It's good to see you. What's happening in your part, man?
Yeah. I don't know. Why am I hearing you guys twice?
I don't know.
Let me figure this out.
Is a little echo on your end?
Yeah, it probably is. I think that's better. Is that better?
I hear you just fine, man.
Yeah, we didn't hear
All
that.
right, I'm in. All right. I had two windows going at the same time.
Okay, man.
Break down, man.
Yeah, put a drink down. Hey, guys, we got amazing Murphinator on here.
Woo!
Guy on my show for quite some time, but he's just too good for us because he's way big.
Never too good.
Yeah, he got like
Way top of the totem
50,000
pole.
subscribers.
50
Yeah,
million.
all 200 of them.
Amazing Murphinator, man. Hold on. I don't see any of those books that I gave you on your wall, man. What's going on here, man?
Because they're in the box. They're in this right here. They're in the J. Scott Campbell box, Marty. Right
I
here.
got you, brother. I got you. Speaking of J. Scott Campbell, he's going to be here this weekend, man, and I'm probably going to get a couple books signed by him.
Oh,
man.
damn, that would be awesome. That's going to be great to get that done.
Yeah, let me give you a list of guys that are going to be at the Dallas Expo, man, as far as artists. Todd McFarlane, Frank Miller, J. Scott Campbell, Roberto Ramos, Dan Slott, Andy Kubert. We got Neil Adams. We got Greg Pak, the guy who did Totally Awesome Hawk. We've got Brian Azzarello, Klaus Jensen, Dave Johnson, all work part of the Dark Knights trilogy. Master Race, Dark Knight 3, the Master Race.
The new one.
The new one, yeah, not trilogy, but the series. And then a couple celebrities going to be there that I'm looking out for. Possibly be looking at getting some signatures from is Haley Atwell from Agent Carter. John Berthal, which you guys know as Punisher from the Daredevil season 2. Candace Patton, she's from The Flash, and Candace King, she played in Vampire Diaries.
And I'm looking for Chloe Bennett from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and also Candace Patton from The Flash.
Mhm.
So
That's all good stuff. That's going to be great. Sounds like a fantastic con. Absolutely.
It's going to be, even if it wasn't, it's going to be great because I got my boy Ray here. We're going to vlog it stuff, you know what I mean? So, because you guys know Comic Book Fanatics is a two-man operation, and unfortunately, we kind of have to do that on separate locations with everything. But now that he's here, at least for the week until he actually heads down to go to school, and if he actually gets stationed here, this would be a little bit more of a regular, you know.
yeah,
So-
and then especially and then I'm looking forward to the amazing Las Vegas con. Meeting Punisher 88, Big O.
You got Frankie coming out to see you?
Yeah, he's coming out
Frank
there.
is coming out, man.
He's coming out there to watch some wrestling.
That's why he's hitting the gym.
Yeah, he in the gym, baby, doing them squats. I challenged him on the 22 push-ups.
I thought that was awesome when he did that.
He's going to do the squats, which I'd rather do push-ups than squats.
Yeah.
Because
He better man than me.
squats are hard. Squats can be really hard. You gotta have good form for squats, and you can hurt your back no problem at all right there. I mean, that's awesome that Frank did that. He accepted the challenge.
Is it cute?
He did good. I would tell you what, man. With my back and my knees the way they were, I've had to kind of slow down with the 22 push-ups, especially when I put pressure on my wrist. It's kind of hurt me. So, and the change of weather, the barometric pressure and shit like that gets my arthritis going.
Right.
But I'm like behind. I'm like on day 8, so I've got like to pretty much reboot myself from day 8.
Well, it's evident in Ray's guns versus yours. You can see.
Time out, man. Time out. You just see. There we go, Murph. Trying to start that civil war again.
I honestly think DC should recast Black Adam there and kick the Rock off.
Yeah. Oh, look who we got. We got Punisher 88 with us. Frank Castle. What's up, brother? How we doing, man?
How's it going?
I mean,
Doing good.
Sorry.
Doing good.
Oh, yeah.
I
Hey
dug
man,
the
you can't be
whole.
calling us from work. Can't be getting fired. Blame it on comic book fanatics.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Hey, Frank, I don't know if you caught the last thing I said about your Flash Gordon poster, but since Ray's going to be seeing you up in Vegas, he's just going to bring it with him, man, so I don't have to just mail it to you. That way you can have that when you get it. Now,
Sounds good, man. And
that,
thank you
man,
again.
with that actually came a free picture, man, so unfortunately you weren't there to take a picture with him, so I took it for you, man.
It's all good.
So you got my lovely face in there as always, man. I mean, you
Cool.
can't go wrong. I mean, but what we can do is we can, Photoshop your face where my face is. That way you can have the guns going like this, and you can,
Hey, so Frank, so you ready to help me with my video when I get down there, man?
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Look
I
forward
got
to it.
I got 3 gems that's already down there, so I'm looking forward to doing the video. I have my buddy already pre-open them to check, make sure they're good to go. So I think everybody's gonna like these books that I show them, and it's gonna you're gonna say wow when you see it. So only 2 people know what I have, and it's him and Big E. So like I said, it's a surprise to everybody. Did some research. I was being patient, like my man told me to be patient. Stuff comes, and I was patient. And once I saw the price for one of them, I jumped on it. So I'm looking forward to it because I got to keep up with you big guys.
Yeah.
I got all them, look,
big wigs out there, man.
Look at this right here. Look at this book right here.
Hey, Frank, did I show you this yet, man? I don't know. I don't know if it was
the 14.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I don't know where I found this, but it just happened to come up in my mailbox one day, and so.
Frank, you gifted in that? Oh my God, that's awesome.
He did. He actually gifted that. He's a random act of kindness.
Where did you come across that book, Marty? Did you get that off of a seller that you knew, or
It was eBay. I found it on eBay, and I saw it was a new listing, so I reached out to the guy, and I was like, hey, listen, and I just kind of haggled back and forth with him until I got to a fair price, and I got it way below what I got for the Punisher, not Punisher, but the Preacher number one that I got, so I got it way below, so I had a little extra money, which I ended up using to get my Darth Vader from Sideshow Collectible Hot Toys,
Nice.
and then I had some points as well from Sideshow. So overall, I ended up paying $150 for the Darth Vader with all the points and everything like that, which is nothing,
Where's
man.
that?
That's on the other room.
Yeah, his other room. Hey, this man. Hey, too many rooms. All this stuff. All this stuff.
I gotta tear down some walls, guys.
But Murph, you need to take that goddamn hat off.
No. I put it on because
Gate, the flake
I was
gate.
showing too much gray hair up here, so
You gotta cut all it off, man. I had gray, because Mason, so I had to cut it all off.
No, free Tom Brady, guys, please.
What type of creatine?
Hey, J-Rox wants to know, so what type of creatine or protein powder do you guys recommend? Well, shit.
Arnold Schwarzenegger protein shakes.
I would say
banana flavor.
I like to say this is all natural, man, but I'd be lying. But
22 push-ups a day.
Oh man, you guys if you guys haven't checked out my latest vlog that I did for the Space City Comic Con, definitely check that out. And also check out the pictures that I posted on the Comic Book Fanatics page of all the cosplayers and everything. And then
I
I'm
have.
gonna make a video. I still have to make a video of all the booty that I got.
Yeah, and then I still got to make videos of all the hauls I did when I was in Washington. So that might come later once I get the Texas settled in, because I also got, like I said, I got a 1/6 scale. I'll just let you know, a 1/6 scale Batman. My man, he already has it, but my girl, Gabby, she hooked me up. It was $10 cheaper than what I would have paid at Sideshow. So that's great. The only thing that sucks is I won't get the points for it, because, you know, everybody's all about points, rewards. But I can't ask for a better deal.
Rewards are good, though, man.
Rewards is good.
I use a lot of rewards. So.
Rewards is good. He's been doing it since 1999. Giving rewards. All these statues he got. But, man, like I said, it just feels good to be back in the lower 48. I do not wish Alaska on my enemy. Nick Walker, you already know this, so kudos to you that you're staying in that motherfucker, because Ray Jr. and his family had to leave. That it wasn't for me. I'm just thankful that they saw that I was deemed worthy to get promoted and to come down here to go to
Get
school.
your ass out of there is right.
Yeah. I wanted to get out of there, because I probably would have chokeslammed a motherfucker.
I was deemed worthy to get promoted too, but I didn't want that shit.
Yeah,
man.
my man didn't want
fuck that, man. I don't want that shit.
He hung it up, because
I said,
I'm pretty
sorry.
sure we would have been in school together.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, the army for like artillery or our MOS is a small circle, so eventually we would have linked up. We was in Fort Lewis together, but didn't know it.
Didn't even know it.
At the same time,
Yeah.
you know.
Small world. Artillery is a small. Army in general is a small world, but in our military occupational specialty, it's a smaller world, but it's all
Yeah,
good.
Ray, watching your videos, man, you're out there on your porch there with it snowing out there, you're opening up your mail call, and, you know, you got your dog pissing on your wall in the background there.
Well, that
But
wasn't
it did, man, it looked
that was
cold.
the community center, man. That was like, my house was behind it, so I went
Oh, all right.
to where the little community area where they barbecue and all that, so I was like, let me go on the porch, you know, do something different. I know people, you know, get bored seeing the same old stuff, so that's why I went out there and did
But
that.
it sure as hell looked cold.
Oh, it was. Oh, it was.
Ray's not doing any more unboxings anymore that take 20 minutes, so he's kind of changed his ways.
Yeah, man. 'Cause, you know, I look at all the feedback and all that, and then, like I said, talk to my mans. Go ahead and pre-open that stuff, and just go from there. You know,
Just go from there, man.
You know, even me when I'm in a meeting or whatever, I get bored, and I'll be like, "Are we done yet?" You know, because
I tell you what, man, I met some really great connections over this convention, man. And a lot of cosplayers. So JLS Comics, if you're looking for more cosplayers to come on your show, hit me up, let me know, because I made a lot of connections, a lot of great, wonderful people, man. Also, other people that do YouTube channels gave me some great advice as well, and I added them onto the Facebook group. They're part of the Comic Books Fanatics Facebook, and also they're subscribed to myself as well on the YouTube channel. Oh man, these conventions are awesome, man. If you're looking at expanding and growing as far as networking and being a part of your community within I guess your geographical region, or even expanding because some of the guests come in, dude, man, do it. Go to the conventions, have fun, know people, talk to people, man. Don't be the type of guy that just goes in there and just goes what you look for. Just enjoy yourself and have a good time, man. Just
exactly.
I remember one of my first cons that I ever went to in Providence, Rhode Island. I went down Artist Alley, and they had Neil Adams in the corner, and they had Jim Steranko over in his big booth. And I think those are the two big draws at the time, because it was a new convention for Rhode Island. And then a bunch of other guys that I just can't even, come up. Maybe, I don't want to say lesser tier guys, but not old school guys, Yeah. And I'm like, well, like you, Marty, I'm an Amazing Spider-Man guy. And I'm like, well, if you didn't draw Amazing, I don't want your autograph or anything like that. So I passed by so many cool, artists and legends, and I wasn't really versed into, who was who. Then I started talking to guys like A.G. Surfer, and That guy has been to like every friggin' convention in California, and he's like, well, Mike Mayhew did this, and then Neil Adams did that, and so forth. And I got more involved in it, and now I'm hooked. So coming up in Boston, you got Terry Dodson coming. You have Adam Hughes coming. You have Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder coming. Amanda Connor, I mean, the list is just, Ken Lashley. I'm going to float your name, Marty.
Awesome. Float it, brother. Float it. He'll give you. When I first started doing conventions, man, I was just such a noob, and I felt like such a noob. My first convention I ever went to was in Orlando, Florida, called the MegaCon, and that thing was freaking huge, man. The big, and everything after that just seemed very minute, to what I went to. But once I started learning more about conventions and the websites, going onto the websites, finding what artists were going to be there, pulling the books that I wanted to get signed, and just looking at the schedule. So, there's sort of you've got to have a certain technique for it when you go to conventions. There's nothing wrong with just going there and having fun and walking around. But if you're there to have a specific agenda to get done first, and then as long as you can get everything done within the first couple of days, then you can enjoy the rest of your time in between. Exactly. So there's so many techniques in doing it. There's no right and there's no wrong way of doing it. You just got to kind of look on the website, look at the schedule of the artists that are going to be there, the celebrities are going to be there, especially if you want to get autographs, signatures, if you plan on getting commissions done. So there's you just kind of got to find the right way for you.
Right. It's all about time management and checking out the schedule. Now, if you want to submit a book to CGC or CBCS, who's a representative there, that all takes time, And
well, it all depends on how busy they are, because I know my first one I went to in 2013, Desert Wind Comics, they was there, and I've dealt with them a few times. So they came to verify my signature with Dexter Vines.
You don't have very good stories about Desert.
No,
what are they called?
No, I don't. But they was, the first time was all right. It was the second time I was like, choke somebody.
He'd call me up, man. Listen, man, let me tell you what these motherfuckers just did, man. I'd be like, God damn. It's like for a whole 2 weeks straight, man. He'd call me up and be like, this motherfuckers, guess what they just told me, man? Then a month later, he'd call me back after not talking to him. These motherfuckers just called me up and guess what they just did? I was like, God damn, guy. Why you mess with him, man?
They emailed me and said, hey, we're waiting on our payment for the books. I was like, what do you mean?
But you know what? Sometimes you get that. If
you sent me the merchandise, so why would you send me the merchandise if you didn't get paid when I paid you?
If you can, this is my recommendation to people out there. If you can avoid business third parties, then I recommend avoiding that. And rather get to know people within this comic book community that you see around here, and if they're going to a specific convention, find out if they're going to a convention, and send them the books, and maybe they'll get the whatever they need to do to you, because you're cutting out the middleman, so you don't have those hidden fees. You don't have those specific hidden fees like an additional $10 charge for handling, additional $5 charge to be able to stand in line, But like for instance, like Murph, if I said, "Oh shit, man, would you get my Batman #1 signed by Capullo and Snyder for me?" I just cut out the middleman, but then of course I give you a little some extra for your time. You know what I mean? So, but you're probably paying a lot less, or that person, will help square you away, or just square you away. So I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done it for my buddy Jess. I've done it, I've stood in line for my boy Ray. I mean, I've done it for Frank, for just recently Flash Gordon. So I have no issues doing it whatsoever. And I tell people.
Right. Same with me. Like AG Surfer's done it for me. He stood in line for Stan Lee for me. And I've stood in line for like Chris Claremont, lesser guys, So there was no real line and so forth. But to do that is no problem at all. And I think it's a lot of fun to just to interact and meet these guys and spread the love in the community, because apparently the community sucks these days. But
no, it doesn't suck, man. I think our community is wonderful, man.
They broke patches, but I think it's all right, man. I think it's all right.
You know what?
We're all adults here. We just need to act like adults.
Yeah, I was telling Ray. Remember, I was telling you today. I was like, dude, man, all this drama that goes on in the community sometimes, man, it's so minute when you get out there and start going to conventions and start meeting people and everything. You don't even think about that. You totally forget about stuff like that. You know, you just do what you do. You make your videos, you post them. People like them, people hate them. Well, it doesn't matter because you're still having a great time, and you interact with the people that you make friends with and you build relations with and you network with. So to me, I think that's, you know, I don't know. To me, it's wonderful. I mean, I don't know.
I enjoy it. You know,
yeah,
it's come a long way. Like I said, with all the BS past couple of months, but
yeah,
it's growing, and you know, and then I like to thank everybody that's, you know, been mentioning Comic Book Fanatics on Facebook. It's like
it's growing.
This time last year it was like 60 members. Ooh. Now we're at like 322.
Dude, we've got pictures. We've got people on there that are artists, you know, celebrities. You know, we've got on there that are cosplayers. I mean, so it's growing, man. It's not us. It's you guys that are shooting it out and making it what it is. Gene Pauli's Peter, what's going on, brother? What's up, Sean?
What's going on, man? What's up, Ray?
What's up, man?
This is it. I saw the link go up, so I figured I'd pop on, say what's good.
It's good. It's all good, man.
What's good, Gene Pap?
Hey, man, what's going on? What's up, Frank? What's up?
It's all good. We just thought, you know, since me and Ray, you know, Ray is here down here for the week, man. We figured we kind of do this little segment where we got me and Ray together for one time. We're gonna actually do a real a picture where, you know, you got me in the hat going like this. And instead of that avatar on the
oh, that's cool.
It's gonna be me and him for real life. So, but it's been good times, man. It's good. It's great to have my boy here. I mean, you got him and his family here and stuff, and they're running around like with their chicken with the head cut off, trying to get shit done, man.
Like I said, I got family here, so trying to see them, and then guys I've been stationed with before that retired here, so you know, just running amok. We just went to the T-shirt print shop, you know, for the wifey, because, you know, she wants to represent CBF as well.
You got Marty some extra smalls.
What's that now?
You got Marty some extra smalls. So
I will have to tell you, Murph, I'm wearing a 3X right now just because I can't be showing all these guns right here, man. Because Ray would get a little bit jealous, you know, with all this stuff going on, man. But it's good times. It's good times. We're having a great time. Like I said, tomorrow's Comic Book Wednesday, so I'm going to take Ray around to my my little area and show him what I do as far as picking up my hauls and everything like that. And we plan on making a couple more videos with me and him together, because we're going to do the 100+ subscriber giveaway, 1,000+, 100 subscribers. Back in time. Back in time. We'll do a video of that, and we'll do some more videos. What day are you leaving next week?
The 10th is when me and the family, we're going to head down to Vegas, because the Vegas con starts on the 17th, the 19th. So I'll probably see Frank around about the 18th, because I think he's coming in on the 17th. And then depending on how long he's going to be there.
I'm leaving either the 16th or the 17th. I'm going to be there.
And then when are you like leaving to go back?
I leave the 22nd, I think.
Okay, so like the day after the con or whatever, you know, I'll link up with you over where I'm staying at. We'll do the video. I'll get with Big O. We'll do something, you know, a nice video or whatever. Like I said, he'll be there to help me. His mouth is gonna drop when he sees these 3 books I got. I'm telling you.
These ones right here?
No, not those right there.
No. For who? For who?
They're mine.
Okay.
Yeah, but once Frank's here, he'll be like, what the hell? Damn. Yeah, so that's what type of video it's going to be, and then taking pictures there at the con and all that stuff. So get one, you know, with the Punisher. I'm gonna get a picture.
You gotta get one with the Punisher, man.
Yeah, get one with the Punisher, man.
Yeah.
You know, You know, because that dude, he
You
working out.
guys are lucky, man. Dallas Fan Expo, the real Punisher is going to be there, man. Freaking John Bernthal, he's going to be one of the guests. So,
Well,
you're lucky.
In the multiverse, they want me to take his spot in the multiverse.
Well, it kind of happened. It kind of happened for a while in Marvel. So.
Yeah, it's something like that. Hey, so we finally watched the last episode of Flash today, so we
man.
got caught up on that, man.
That was good.
Woo! Let me just tell you guys, man, wow, there's so many twists and turns in that last episode. I don't know what the hell to think, you know what I mean? I think
I finally watched Outcast this morning.
Yeah, Outcast is pretty good, man. Did you see Outcast yet?
Get out of me, man. There was so much weird stuff going on. There was weird noises going on here at work. I was like, what the hell?
Traveling.
Yeah, I'm going to have to show you that shit, man. And then probably tomorrow. Tonight we were supposed to go to, but things came up. We're going to watch X-Men tomorrow. We're going to try to watch
Yeah, we're
going to try to watch X-Men tomorrow.
You know, because everybody's
Psylocke.
that different opinions. You know,
Yeah.
we're either gonna see a 6.0 or 9.2. You know, with the different opinions or whatever. You know, but I'm just a comic book guy. I'll go to the only movie I've never went to go see was the Fantastic Four. I done went and seen every other movie. It's my opinion or whatever, but the Fantastic Four, the recent one, I did not go to see. I bought it to watch it, but I didn't waste my money to go see it or whatever. Cause
I saw it online.
It's a comic book movie.
well, no, it wasn't a waste, but
no, it wasn't a waste, man. It wasn't a waste.
I think I was too busy to go see it.
It kind of sucked, but it wasn't a waste still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CGI'd better with the film.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But
Put some spandex underwear on.
Sean, I really appreciate you guys keeping the whole talk thing going on over the week, these next couple weeks for us, man.
Oh yeah, man.
You know, it's awesome. I was able to catch the last show, Comic Debate, on my way home as I was driving. So it was really good topics and everything, man.
The mirror couldn't get the chat to work, so we were trying to send telepathically to Marty. We're like,
Major Jeff Johnson, not the man to vote for at this time until you get the chat working, man.
So Gene Paul, Sean's like Professor X. You know, he's got to use his telepathic powers there. And
that's right. We're trying to summon Marty's skills and do it. Like, what's happening?
Well, here's the thing about when you do these live chats. Don't mess with Google Plus, man. Don't even mess with Google Plus. Build your live stream event on the YouTube channel, so when you actually go live, the chat portion will pop up once you open another window to view your channel, the stream that's going on. You'll see the live chat on the right side. That's how I do it. I don't even mess with Google Plus, man. Google Plus is just, it's just too much. I'm not smart when it comes to that, man. But
I do all my off airs on Google Plus. I wouldn't be able to manage two things, getting the chat going and keeping up with comments and stuff, and just sit back, read my books, and let it go. The other night, actually, last night, we had Bob Wycheck come, and he was on the off air hangout. Yeah, man, it was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, and he was showing off some.
Kudos, man. Kudos for the hangouts, man.
Dude, it was fun. He was showing off some commission work that he was doing, and it was a big surprise actually. Jarrett was on, and we were just shooting the shit, and Jarrett was like, "Oh, we got a special guest here," and he turns the camera. It's Bob Wycheck, and we were just asking him some questions about stuff that he's worked on. He worked on New Mutants 87, Iron Man 282. He did the cover. He's a crazy good inker, man. It was just wild. I was just like, what? I'm there in like my pajamas and shit. I'm like, why check?
Well, hopefully, after this convention weekend, this is the Dallas Comic-Con, and then the next following weekend will be our 30th episodes, and I asked the girls to come on for their 30th episode. Celia said yes. Who else said yes? Eggle said yes. and also Francesca said yes. So I want to get the girls back on there as well, because they were all part of making Comic Talk what they were before. So that's going to be nice to have them on there as well. And the next following weekend at that, I'm going to Comic Palooza back in Houston again. So I have another con. So with con season here and everything, I got to get out there.
The same weekend, I'll be at the Amazing Comic Con.
Yep, you'll be at the Amazing Comic Con. So you and Frank will be together during the Amazing Comic Con. I'll be actually at Comic Palooza for that weekend. So
now, Marty, that one
you
that,
guys just be traveling all over.
with all the pictures that you showed today in the Comic Book Fanatics Facebook group, and if anybody's not checked that out yet, they should definitely go check that out. It's good fun. But that photo album you shared, man, that was some good cosplay, man. That Domino was killing it. The Domino was on point, man.
if you guys see, I tagged them on the pictures, those ladies, so they're part of the Comic Book Fanatics Facebook group now. And that's what I was saying.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So if you look at the tags, so go check them out on their own personal Facebook cosplay group. So they're part of that. But it was really, I met them, exchanged cards, exchanged information with them, and posted a picture, tagged them on the Facebook group, and then just networking with a whole different people in the community, just broadening out my horizons and the regions with just different people as well, so getting to know many people, because it's always good, because like guys that like JLS Comics, who does a talk show with cosplayers, if he needs help with anything, maybe I can reach out and help him out in reference to more cosplayers on his show, you know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. That's what it's all the community about, just getting to know people and helping other people out too,
You know what was cool too? You had what was it like meeting Joe Jusko?
Oh,
right? I mean, I'm a big Conan mag fan too, man.
Sean, dude, I've been following. Yeah, I showed you the Conan magazines that I've had since I was before I was a teenager, man. So all I've known is this guy by name. Guys like Joe Jusko, Boris Vallejo, Frazetta, guys like that, man. And to be able to meet one of those guys who has his name on some of the artwork that I've always admired, man, and then just hearing that he's going to be there, I'd be a fool not to bring something to get signed. But I think I got a little bit overzealous, because I had like a whole stack of books, man, that I brought. I'm thinking to myself, man, is this too much? Because I don't want to be that guy, you know what I mean? But I had gone there on that Friday, no one was there, and I was like, so I brought all this books out, and I was like, Mr. Jusko, is this okay? Do you mind? I was like, oh, that's what I'm here for. And then he just signed all his books for me, man. For nothing. For nothing at all.
Punisher 88 got to meet George Barr, didn't you? Did you get George Barr to sign anything, Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I mean,
I actually got I got a little sketch from him, actually.
I got a little sketch.
It was just... He was there by himself, there was no line. He was at his table, he was sketching in his sketchbook. Crazy. And I just walked up to him, and he was here in Montreal last year, and when he was here, he was really busy doing commissions and stuff, so didn't really get a chance to get anything from him. But I explained to him, I was like, I missed it all, but I was like, would it be possible if I could just, do a little sketch or something? And he was like, yeah, sure. And sorry about that.
Poor Jeff, it's all right, man. It's not your fault. We don't blame you, brother. We don't blame you at all, man. Hey, guys, listen, we've got to get going.
Long story short.
We've got to get going, because we got the ladies up there in the room and everything, man. So we've got to get back to that. But we just wanted to come on, and hopefully you had some people like Sean, Murph, you, Frank, and then who else came on? We had Marty came on, and then James came on. So it was just nice, just to have a little chat discussion, just for a little bit at least. But we just want to say hi to everybody.
It was cool.
Man,
I was able to pop my cherry on Comic Book Fanatics. So
you ain't done yet, man. I still got some Vaseline left in the can. You ain't done yet, okay?
Hey, Ray, I'm happy for you, man, that you're out of Alaska, man. You look happier right off the bat. You just look.
You know, we drove through Canada. That's like the most beautiful country to drive through. It's like we saw no trash.
I love hearing that.
No trash on the side. I was like, no roadkill, none of that. I'm like, they take care of their homes.
Yeah.
You know, it was just a phenomenal. Yeah. It was a long drive.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful drive.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
Hey guys, well, thanks for popping on. We were the guys that you guys have popped on and stuff, and also the guys in the chat room like Talk Comics, Nick Walker, your boy Nick Walker came on, talked a little bit.
The twins are out there.
Do some push-ups.
Tat Comics came in, 74 Screw Gun, AG Surfer came in, Eddie the comic guy, I saw him chatting for a little bit up there.
Frost was in there.
Yeah, Frost was in there for a little bit. Who else we had in there? We had
J-Rock.
So shout out to all you guys, man. Tats Comics. Did I say him? Did I say Tat Comics?
No, you did.
Yeah.
Kirby's Comics was on there. Let's see. I'm going off the list right here that I'm looking at.
Undisputed Frost.
Undisputed Frost was there. So all those guys over in the chat room. Thanks a lot, guys, for the support and coming on and talking to us and stuff. And you guys that are popping in and shows you guys' face, man, and just bullshitting with Murph. You're not off the hook yet, brother. You still got to work on those 22 push-ups, and I got a tube of Vaseline for you for the next show. So we're gonna pop that shut. We'll make it a lot easier for you this time, man, with the little lube,
I got my squat, so I cleared my name right there.
There it is, man. He's the squat master,
squat master,
Squat master. All right, guys. You guys take care of yourselves, man.
All right, man.
All right, take care, guys. All right.
Cool.